But you like a old head, like New York fitted low Timbs baggy jeans. That's the type of old head you are. I'm more
Nah,
like
because Griselda don't wear baggy jeans like that.
But I'm like
Baggy jeans.
I'm the cookout uncle on the grill old head. Like, you don't know nothing about this.
Yeah, I'm definitely the old hip hop head. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But it was no R&B in my top 10.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Or that might have been the most surprising that it was
driving around from location to location,
Angry.
mad, angry as shit.
Nah, because it's
I wish a nigga would.
just
Drugs.
just
Killing
just
ducks.
oozing cocaine.
And if you ain't fucking with this podcast, then you're just a bitch ass trick.
Welcome back to another episode of Save for the Pod, episode number 91. Got the squad in this bitch. AJ tired, Phil tired,
I ain't
I'm tired.
Don't be lying on me, Jay.
I'm playing.
You're
I'm
just
playing.
young. I saw you.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm tired.
So we back from
Wait, this the Rodman episode.
yes,
Means it's gonna be a crazy episode.
the Rodman episode. So
It's
we
gonna be
back.
a crazy one.
Got to.
Well, we don't have Luke here to say anything wild, so I think it might be a little bit tame. But we back from a week off. We had Thanksgiving, so AJ was out of town. Phil was out of town. How was y'all Thanksgiving?
It was pretty good. Got to hang out with the niece for a minute. Got some good pictures of her and stuff.
Okay. How's
Yeah.
she doing?
She's cool. She's huge.
adorable.
Has being an uncle finally like settled in for you? Like, does it feel like you uncle?
No, it just feels the same. Like I don't think it changes.
Yeah. But you were in Maryland, right?
No, Virginia.
Or
We were in
Virginia.
Christiansburg, Virginia. It's by Virginia Tech.
I got you. And then Phil, how was DC for you?
It was great. Got to spend time with the fam, my nieces and my nephews. See my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law.
Does it feel different being an uncle?
No, I was actually gonna comment on that. It only feels different when you around them because like if they grow up close to you, I would imagine it feels a lot different than being growing up away from them.
Yeah.
So like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like when I spend time with my nieces and nephews, I'm like, damn, this would be so much fun if I was close.
Yeah.
'Cause I would have much more impact on their lives and stuff. And like we FaceTime and I FaceTime so they know who I am.
Yeah.
But it doesn't only time it feels different is around Christmas.
I got you.
Cause I gotta get hella gifts, and I'm like, damn, I have a lot of fucking
man.
kids.
Yeah. But y'all ate good over Thanksgiving?
Yeah, for
I
sure.
did.
So how long do y'all keep leftovers for?
I don't know.
Because y'all also make a lot of food.
Yeah, we make a lot.
So
I'll be eating it every single day until it's gone.
Same.
Until it's
I'm
gone.
yeah.
So it's like to the next week. Cause
Okay.
like I left Sunday, we cooked Thursday. It was still a lot of food left.
Got
I mean, I
you.
pretty much ate up all the greens, as many greens as I could eat. But I would say probably a week is the max that you should probably keep leftovers.
So the following Thursday.
At max.
I feel like that. Well, yeah.
At max.
max. But I still feel like Thursday is a very long time.
I mean, it is, but the food don't go bad.
Yeah.
So I said, the thing is, like, it's just eating the same thing for a week straight. It's kind of tough. That's why I say add max. But if you got enough where you can vary it up, eat stuff at different times, then you straight.
You said at max?
Yeah.
Oh, at max. Okay.
Yeah. So I feel like I'm one of the few people that actually enjoy turkey. I love turkey, but leftover turkey is god awful. Like, I could do the turkey right out the oven, love it, whether it's dry, juicy, I don't care. I'm going to love my turkey.
Julie
But
made
that-
some turkey that was lit.
Really?
Yeah, it didn't get dry. He
That's
injected
good.
it with juices and stuff. Too.
Has he made turkey before, or was that his first time?
I think that was his first time.
Really?
Well, I think he got a pre-smoked one, but then like he sauced it up himself.
Got
And he
you.
made some sauce. You know, he likes making the sauces.
Wait, I can't remember if I've asked y'all before. Have y'all had a turducken before?
No.
Mm-mm.
Bro, turduckens are lit. Tatiana
just too
hates it.
much.
She thinks it's disgusting. But
That's ironic. Both our little brothers hosted Thanksgiving this year.
Oh yeah.
did JB do a good job of hosting?
Yeah, he
No.
did. I think he did as best as he could. JB,
Which means no.
no, he did good. It's just a lot of things he didn't have because you forget that he's a single bachelor.
Mm-hmm.
So like when you go to his house, it's like a bachelor's house.
Did he win any spades games?
We did. No, actually, who's my partner in spades? Because we was kicking ass. It was me, and
So it sounds like
it was
he
me and
wasn't-
JB. Yeah, me and JB.
Him?
Me and JB versus my brother
I
and
don't
his
believe it.
and his girlfriend. We was kicking it. We kicked their ass, bro. It was nice.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah, because we get and I fucked up the first couple games. Gave up some games. We came back, beat him. Then we beat him again. But yeah, JB was. It'd be like he doesn't have a can opener because he don't cook.
Yeah.
And we like, bro, what the fuck? Or like he don't have like a pizza cup.
I feel like a can opener is something you should have because you don't cook.
I thought the same, but he buys out a lot.
Got you.
So it just be like he just didn't have certain little things that you'd have to go out and get, which is not a problem.
Yeah.
And I think he learned a lot from it. It was cool though, but like in terms of hosting,
He's like, this is lit. I got all these materials now.
yeah. In terms of hosting, I mean the liquor cabinet was stocked beautifully.
That's actually a genius idea. Like if you like a
Host
bachelor,
it. Oh,
I don't have
like
didn't even
you
realize I
just moved
needed
into
it.
a place and be like, damn, I'm gonna host Thanksgiving this year, and then you get it, you come up on a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
people not even taking their to-go plates and stuff, or like the things they bring their food in.
No,
Yeah.
he left with a
They're
lot
not
of
even
food.
worrying about it. They're just leaving it.
Yeah,
Only thing that sucked was my mom caught COVID. Like
really.
the day coming in. So she was like bedridden until Thursday.
Got you.
And she planned on doing all the cooking, so we had to pivot, and then all the girls and I was in the kitchen helping doing the cooking. So
Got you.
that's when I realized my brothers are kind of useless
Yeah.
in terms of cooking.
Okay. Y'all watch some football, some World Cup.
I didn't watch any sports.
I
this
watched some. I watched the USA game where they tied England.
Yeah.
They definitely should have won. They had
Well,
so
I
many
meant like
chances.
on Thanksgiving
Yeah. Also.
because I think that Brazil game was going on.
Oh no, I didn't watch. I didn't watch World Cup on
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. I watched it like the day before and after.
Gotcha.
But
Yeah, I actually, I can't remember if I said it on a pod, me saying I like World Cup this time of year, but having World Cup and NFL on Thanksgiving is actually very lit.
Really?
I could just focus on the TV, don't need to talk to nobody.
I think this is the first Thanksgiving I didn't watch any games, and that was because I was in the kitchen.
Gotcha.
Like legit in the kitchen, going to stores, and I was like, bro, this shit's stressful. I don't want to do this. Shout out to the women's out there.
And they
people
had a
that
lot of
cook.
stores open on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, one of their big grocery stores, Safeway, I think it is. They were open till like 8:00.
Oh, really?
So we went
That's
there.
lit.
Last minute shit.
Got you. All right. Anything else as far as? Oh, did they do anything for your birthday? Since your birthday was a few days before.
Nah, I was thinking like, wait, nah. My mom wanted to do something. She called COVID, but nah, we didn't. I'm thinking like, did we? I was like, nah. We just honestly, when I got up there, it was beautiful.
did you know you were making noises?
Like, and the
Oh,
weather.
wait,
was,
when
the weather
when
was
do the
beautiful.
cherry blossoms happen?
Spring, right?
Oh, that's in spring.
cherry blossoms?
Nick's here in the background, so
Yeah,
he's
Nick's
also
here.
from up there.
So it was like on Wednesday we set like, bro, I was actually kind of pissed because I packed all these sweaters. I'm about to get my cold fits off. Can't wait. Get up there, it's fucking like 65.
Really?
Beautiful and sunny, bro.
Yeah.
We was sitting on the patio. I was on the patio in like my Muay Thai shorts and a dry fit shirt. And I was like, damn, I could have really been fresh.
Yeah.
Like, so it was nice. So for me, I didn't need nothing. I just really just wanted to be around my family because that was the first time my
You just
family
need
was all
sunlight
together.
and water.
Yeah.
Photosynthesize.
That was like the first time my family was together since my pops passed. So it was just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I just like just being around the family.
And it's everybody, right? You
And
said?
everybody was there, like no bullshit, just kicking it.
That's cool.
Okay. Nice. Well, glad y'all
Shout,
got
shout
to.
out JB.
Hey,
Yes, shout out
JB.
JB. Are
Shout out
y'all traveling for Christmas, or y'all saying
Yeah,
that?
shout out Bert. Oh yeah, Bert actually finished his basement, so we can have it all down there too.
Oh, nice. It's lit.
Yeah, I saw that. No, we'll be here. So how we do the holidays is if we travel one place for one holiday, we usually stay the next, and then we'll
Got
go.
you.
So next year we'll probably go to Chicago for Christmas.
Got you.
With
Okay.
Danny's family.
Got you. And then you staying down here for Christmas?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Bert's gonna be down here with the baby.
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh
the
yeah,
bir-
that's
the baby's
right. 'Cause,
birthday.
yeah, the birthday.
The 26th, the day after.
Yeah, I'll be missing that because I'll be in Michigan, so I'm sad. But moving on. So going right into the topics. Have y'all heard about this Good Morning America scandal?
No, what happened?
I did.
So
Was it on Twitter? That's probably why I didn't hear about it.
Yeah, well, it's been everywhere,
You
but
on Twitter now 'cause of Elon?
No, I
Twitter's the
don't care. I just don't. I've never been really
Yeah,
on
it's
Twitter.
just
Like
I'm
that.
never
teasing.
been
Because niggas be like, I'm off Twitter now because of Elon.
So two of the hosts, I don't remember their names. Last night I was.
H.J. Thompson, some shit. I don't
Yeah, it might have been a.
They look like
something
they
that.
fucking.
H.H. Greg.
But anyways, they are both in marriages and have been spotted on a like romantic getaway because apparently the wife of the male host is a attorney or lawyer or something like that and hired a private investigator to look into their marriage. And apparently the female host cheated on her previous husband with her new husband and now obviously has cheated on this nigga. And so now people are just like pulling up videos of like when they've been doing like different events and whatnot and the chemistry that they've had. And it's like, oh, it's been kind of obvious this entire time that this couple has been, or these hosts have been
in an entanglement.
Yeah, have been cheating or whatever it may be.
Because they apparently it started when they started training for a marathon together. That's a lot. I've trained for a marathon.
See, I don't think that's when it
Together?
started, but that's the video that like everyone's like, oh,
they've been training together,
yeah.
and I'm like, okay, I get it.
Training.
If you train for like a half marathon, so imagine running like 10 miles, just running 10 miles with a person. How much talking and shit y'all doing, and just spending all that
And then
time.
wanting to
And then you sore.
have
and
sex afterward.
Then
What?
think about it. Your feet sore, and they're like, oh, I'll rub your feet. Start rubbing on your feet. Next thing you know, they're rubbing on your knees and your thighs. Next thing you know, cooter meat.
Yep. So this was this was the tweet that I saw about
Beat
like
it, ground cooter meat.
how exactly the investigation started. So it says this Good Morning America cheating scandal tea is getting messier with every update because what do you mean Amy Robach, which is the female host, cheated on her first husband with her current husband only to now cheat on him with TJ Holmes, which
Her
is the
next
other
husband.
host. And on top of it, they got caught by a private investigator hired by TJ's wife, who is an attorney. But yeah, that's just nuts. And I saw some of the videos and pictures taken by the private investigator. It looked like they were at some like log cabin or whatever. And like he walking by, patting her on the butt, squeezing her butt, so on and so
At
forth.
that point, you don't even need a private investigator. It's just like they're
Yes
making
and
it
no,
obvious.
yeah.
And that's the thing. There's like a bunch of the pictures and videos you see, like they out in public.
They probably don't care.
Exactly.
Like it's a non-starter for them. They're like, all right,
Exactly.
like
Exactly. And there was one picture I seen where they were like walking down the street or some shit like that. And like both of them just looking at the camera and someone replied, they were like, it's giving so. Like
Bro,
that shit had me crying.
the wife that hired the private investigator, that's a lawyer. She's about to get dumb alimony.
Facts.
Yes.
Big
Kanye
facts.
had to pay $200K to Kim K.
Yeah.
Like I don't
Yeah.
think he's gonna have to pay $200K, but he's gonna have to pay a chunk of whatever he makes.
Yeah. But
That better be worth it. She kind of decent though. I ain't gonna hold you.
the female host.
She's straight.
Well, yeah, she
No,
is.
I
I
know
mean,
what his
they
wife look
both
like. I
they
need to see
both
what his
good
wife look
looking
like.
people.
Let me see what those people look
They
like.
both good looking people. I got you. But it doesn't mean that like that's so embarrassing, bro. To
Is it, you think?
I mean, if you look at him.
not
Scandal.
yeah, for the significant others of the people that cheated.
Oh,
Oh,
facts.
maybe.
If you look at him and you look
Unless
at her,
they
you can
knew.
be like, I can see how he cheated. It's right up his alley.
Yeah.
You can see you. He looks like a guy who cheats. Oh, you're right.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? No, I was just messing with you.
He looks like, I get it. I get
That's
it.
funny.
Yeah, but I
I
mean,
can see how he could have the hots for her.
like I don't know if they have kids, but obviously you got to
Oh, you've seen
think
them.
the significant other. Like now, you all up on TV, people joking about it on social media, this and that.
You don't think about that shit when you cheating?
Yeah.
That's the purpose of cheating.
No, I'm not saying.
You're talking about the significant
Yeah,
others,
I'm just
bro.
saying it sucks for them now.
Oh, for sure.
Like imagine if all of a sudden you on social media and everyone's like, Danny Clark been out here cheating with her work husband, and now you seeing pictures
I'd be like, oh, word?
of Danny like holding hands, getting her butt smacked by another dude. All this shit, her work husband.
I'm getting alimony.
Nah, because you're the man in the relationship.
But they not even getting punished.
I mean, Good Morning America wouldn't have anything like any ground to stand on.
Yeah. But you
To
know how
get them
people
in
do
trouble.
when people get canceled
Yeah.
for personal shit, and I was like, it's kind of cool that they're not getting punished.
Well, yeah, also like this.
well, as long as
story
I mean, you don't know if there's any company policies. They could have company policies,
That is true.
kind of like the thing. But she wasn't a subordinate, right? They were equal, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a little different.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta let the company know. It's like, you know what I mean?
We're clapping cheeks on the
Well,
side.
yes,
Yeah.
you let the company know, but it's difficult to let the company know, like, hey, I'm having an intimate relationship with
An
somebody while we're
extramarital
That I
both
work with.
married.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But also I work with, because then it can mess up the what if you guys are mad at each other all of a sudden?
Yeah, yeah, that is true.
You guys just being petty back and forth on air.
Makes for good TV.
And so both of them have deactivated their social media accounts. I think they said that TJ had put out something like saying we ended our relationship before deleting the account. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. People stay faithful. Cheating is not worth it at the end of the day. Moving on. So this was a question that Matt had asked on our Discord.
Because if you ain't on the Discord, you missing out, bitch.
Facts. Who is someone that you want to give a rose to while they're still alive, or someone that you wish you could have before they passed, or given flowers to?
Celebrity wise?
Just, I'm assuming he means in general.
Anybody?
Because for me, my two favorite athletes both have passed away, Sean Taylor and Kobe. So,
Yeah.
but I don't know them. So, and both of them have flowers. Like, they were both greats. So it's not like, oh, we didn't know we were great while we were alive. But I don't know. Like, in my personal life, I'm fortunate enough to where I haven't really had anyone passing away that's close. So I can't really think of anyone personal.
Yeah, I tell people I love them and appreciate them all the time.
Yeah. So
it's
y'all
like,
boys tell you all the time.
So that was like I don't know if I have an answer.
Yeah.
It probably been my pops.
Yeah.
Because when he passed, we wasn't on the best of terms.
Okay.
So I definitely would have been like, if I knew it was coming, I'd have gave him his flowers and been like, yeah, I appreciate everything you did for me.
Yeah.
Just because like we wasn't beefing, but like him and my mom was back together after separation. So I was still kind of bitter about the whole situation. You know what I mean? Not understanding like couples go through that and shit like that. So it was like we wasn't $150 like how we used to be, and I sat with that a long time. So I definitely would have gave him his flowers. And then the other one would be celebrity wise, probably Nipsey. But I feel like I was always a big Nipsey fan when he was alive. Yeah. So the only difference I would have did was like go see him live because I never saw him live.
Got you.
But I was like super big fan.
You would have brought a rose?
I would have brought some merch.
Kidding.
That'd have been my equivalent of a rose.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be like the only two.
Yeah, that is a really good question, and it's not that I didn't come prepared because I definitely did. Matt, I'm sorry.
I thought about it then
I
too.
legit don't have I legit feel like I don't have an answer, because like you said, AJ, I try to tell people I appreciate them. And if if you're listening to the podcast, I do appreciate
every
you.
podcast. If we have a guest, you give them their flowers.
Yeah, I appreciate everyone. Nick, I don't know if I told you I appreciate you, Nick, because I don't see you often, but I do appreciate you.
Shout out Nick, he's holding it down with the place.
Yes.
Dang.
How your allergies
Baltimore
holding
right now.
up? All right, good. Cool, no problem.
But yeah, he's been dealing with trying to get it rented out in Baltimore.
If y'all know any niggas in Baltimore
And
that
messing
need
with
a
all
place.
the Baltimore people.
Baltimore. I got the snickersnoo and the doodaloosh. I want to learn how to speak Baltimoreese.
Bro, you gotta come up there.
I do, just so I can hear him
Do they-
talk.
Gotta come up there, dummy.
They
And
don't
now,
play go-go music in Baltimore, do they?
No,
That
Go-Go is
shit
DC.
trash. I know it's DC, but you know everything's so close. I don't know if that's like it trickles over into
A
Baltimore.
little bit, yeah.
Cause
But
go-go music's so trash.
you could do the Park Heights strut. Yeah, Baltimore got lit dances, bro. I don't know why my TikTok is all Baltimore dances, but it is. Yeah, it does. But yes, I love everyone. If you're not named LeBron James, I love you. Everyone else, I love you.
If you give
That's who you
LeBron
can give your
James flowers,
That's
if
who you
you
give
give
your flowers to.
if you give LeBron James flowers, you have to. Zach's gonna take them away.
That's who you should give your flowers to is LeBron James because you don't appreciate greatness.
Nah, fuck that nigga. All right, moving on. So, another question I saw, it wasn't suggested to us, but and we're coming up on the end of the year, but what was the height of the year for you, and what was the low of the year for you?
Ooh, that's a good one. It's been a great year. I have to think about that one.
The high.
So, my height is probably something that Lindsay had asked and I answered, but getting to
getting
Division
to it.
One, yeah,
Yeah.
getting Division One's probably. Actually, no, I'm gonna say getting married. That was my.
I forgot about that part. Here's a caveat.
You're like, you know what? It's close, but
But on the flip side, the low of the year, Tatiana and I did have like one major issue before we got married. Part of the reason we went to the
Yeah.
couples counseling. So I'd probably say that was a low, and her dealing with like her and her depression and whatnot. But outside of that, it's been a pretty good year, I'd say.
Ooh, my highs of the year. I had a couple
winning your fight.
for sure. Winning my
Ooh,
fight,
nice.
winning my fight, winning my tournament,
That's
And
my
then-
hype for you.
and then I just had one. I forgot. Oh, getting promoted at work was a high, even though I fucking hate it so far.
I was gonna say that, but I was like,
No, it's still a high because it's more money and it's
Yeah.
still striving to get better. So I'm always striving to get better, get paid more. So it's still high even though I don't like it. But my lows would be probably recently. So over like the last couple months, there's been like 3 deaths around my family.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's always weird. I had a cousin that just passed that was 27. I think my uncle had passed. He was like 50 something. And then my auntie's boyfriend died and he was like 42.
Jeez.
It's like everybody's young as fuck. Yeah, that'd be the lows. Other than that, I think I had a pretty good year. Traveled a lot with Danny. We had some fun times, so we straight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
for me, it's probably all around the house.
Yeah.
Like the low being how long it took to finally get it, but then finally getting it. And
It was
seeing
worth the wait.
seeing the finished product after we were done is probably the high.
Was it worth the wait and all the stress?
Yes, yeah, cause we have it, but it didn't. I don't want to say it wasn't worth it. It's just like all that stuff didn't need to happen.
Yeah. And I know y'all can't hear Nick, but Nick, do you reflect those sentiments that AJ just said? He said absolutely. Yeah, so Nick definitely.
Highs were
feels the
trying to
same
get
way.
the house, and then, I mean, the lows were trying to get the house, because it took 6 months, at least, before we finally signed. But then we also had to pay double down what we thought we were going to.
Yeah.
We didn't need to. I just had a bad lender.
Damn, I
And
need to get
then-
my business up so I can.
You said what?
So I need to get my business up so I can get in on with that
Yeah.
with y'all
Yeah.
boys.
Facts.
And then the high was probably not probably, but when we finished it, and how much we actually did.
Yeah.
Other lows were like, "Dang, we paid for this, and we didn't need to pay for this."
Yeah. So do y'all
We
have
learned some
any?
tough lessons, but
Do y'all have any intentions anytime soon to get a second property?
I mean, yeah, as soon as we can, as soon as possible, we
Yeah.
will. We just got to get this place rented out, and then I don't even know what to think for like tax season and stuff with stuff
Yeah.
coming up. But I mean, we'll be at a loss, so hopefully that's nice for our returns, but our
Yeah.
tax returns. But we'll see.
Yeah. And so once y'all do get a second one, do you think the process will be significantly faster now that you have one
it
under your
should be a
belt?
lot faster, and the renovation process should be faster too.
Got you. All right, cool. Love to see it. Love the answers. Phil, your question of the week. do you know it?
Stressed out. I can't.
No,
get,
question
I
of the
can't
week
get to
is does Phil know his question of the week?
Oh, it's around what's your favorite word in another language? Is that
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Is that correct? Hey, that's your question, right?
Oh, are you getting ready to start off the
All right,
next
what's
year,
your
right?
favorite question? Your wee?
What's your favorite word in another language? You say wee.
Favorite
I thought that was gonna be yours.
No.
Mine would probably just be bonito, beautiful in Spanish. Like it sounds beautiful. I love beauty. I don't know. That's just the first thing that came to mind. I
How
didn't
about
put much
Phil's
thought
about
into
to be
it.
curse words?
No. I want to say
want to say chupa mi pinga.
That's actually Tatiana's favorite. Tatiana loves choopy choopy because she learned it at work and
That's
didn't know
funny.
what it meant.
I thought about this. I don't know because I want to
You
say.
thought about this? Of course you did. You asked the question.
I know, but I thought about it like in depth. And I couldn't.
Oh
I
my
want to say it's
gosh.
arigato, just because I like the way it sounds when people when Japanese.
Does that
people
mean
say it.
hello?
I don't think so.
I
I'm
think
not
it's
even-
like
it's like a greeting, I think, but it's like arigato.
Yeah, that
It's
is
like
pretty.
I
dope.
just like how that sounds for some reason because I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, it's probably that. That and bomba clot.
Oh, that is
That's a
bomba clot
fucking
is.
like
I
when
guess
you
it's
hear a Jamaican
technically
say
a
that shit, they be like
language.
bomba clot.
That
I'm like, that
is
shit
a
sounded kind of
very
fire.
good one. Actually, I might have to steal your answer, bro. That is a very good one.
That might be that one.
Bomba clot, Ross clot, all that
Yeah,
pussy
a
clot.
pussy boy. Yeah, like I just like the way that sounds. Like
it's still English though.
It
but I
is.
but it
guess
is patois.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jamaican patois is
It's definitely a
the
different
greatest
language.
language.
It's identified as a dialect, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So-
yeah. No, that is a good
it-
question.
Yeah, so it'd be arigato and bomba clot.
Yeah, I don't know if I have a favorite word in a different language,
Arigato.
Do y'all
but those are some
have
good ones.
a least favorite language or accent?
Anything European? No, I'm just
Anything? Oh, okay.
That's racist. German is ugly as shit.
Yeah, and German and Dutch.
Well, you
are
said
exactly
favorite?
The same. No, least favorite.
Oh,
like
least favorite.
yeah.
German, Russian.
What?
I don't really like the way Russian sounds either.
Oh, you don't like the language? I thought you were saying an accent.
I don't like the way no, that's the
Well,
accent.
I said language or accent.
Yeah.
Because for me, it's like Irish or Scottish.
Scottish.
Yeah.
Bro, Scottish people are hilarious.
I could
like-
deal with Scottish. Just the German.
Like, could
and
you
the
imagine?
Russian.
And sorry to all my Scottish or Irish listeners, but I'm like, if I'm getting intimate with a girl, the last thing I don't want to hear is a harsh ass
Yeah.
Scottish accent.
How does she go? Pull at your wanker.
That's not how it goes at all.
stick me with your wanker, eh?
Remember you guys saw the video of the dude was stuck on the roof?
Nah,
But that is my favorite Scottish thing. But Scottish
straight,
probably
my
would be the word.
You good, my boy?
I got the hiccups. What's her
damn, that's
name?
Lindsay's ick.
She's gonna. I
Yeah,
just
she hates
responded
you
Yeah,
right now.
Lindsay's in her car throwing up
I
right
just
now.
responded to her right now, bro. She said it was a baby.
Her baby at that.
It was like her baby?
Yes, it was her baby at that.
Lindsay gonna be driving with
She's
the
on
fist.
her way to work right now because Lindsay be waking up at fucking 4:30 on her way to the gym. Lindsay's throwing up before she even gets a set in. Sorry, Lindsay. I apologize.
But
Didn't
yeah,
mean to ick
those
you
would
out.
be- My favorite though are Spanish accents. That's like top for me.
Yeah, I think
Zach
that's
likes how he says their name.
yeah, sack. Nah, I feel like any type of Latin or romantic, like French. I don't really like French accents. Sorry, but
Oh,
they're
really?
still beautiful people. But the accent, not my favorite. Not my favorite.
Right, don't put too much weight on it, right? What the fuck am I meant to put my weight? Oh, you not been wanting for 5 minutes. You're fucking wanting staying. Don't shift your gear. What the fuck are you talking about?
Boo! Imagine the female version of that.
Yeah,
Zach would be like, "What the hell's going on?"
not at all.
I'm gonna send that in Discord, guys.
And even when I watch Love Island and they have like Scottish people on, like, or Irish people, like they definitely have. But no, I actually take that back because I remember I had a second grade teacher who I always had like a little bit of a crush on, and Miss Tollerton, she was Irish. And maybe
what
it
did she
just
sound like?
maybe it just depends on like the area of Ireland.
You didn't do your homework.
Yeah, 'cause hers wasn't like super harsh.
Yeah.
It was a little more like
It was probably nice and feminine.
fluttery, yeah. So it probably was just from where she was, or maybe she had been in the
Probably
States
like
for
a
a
Disney
while.
movie or something.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what? Accents or language gives me the dirty thoughts. Hebrew.
Dirty
'Cause it has that-
thoughts.
And I'm just like, oh,
That's German.
obvious,
What?
crazy. huh?
German does the same thing. German
Oh,
has a lot
okay.
of the
But it sounds.
Well,
ugly.
first I want to say that may or may not be anti-Semitic.
yes.
And
Please don't get us canceled,
Wait, that's
bro.
anti-Semitic. That ain't anti-Semitic.
Yeah,
I
bro,
don't know.
you're
We'll have to
gonna-
ask Justin.
you're gonna get us canceled.
Oh,
like
okay. How about
Kanye.
Middle Eastern then? Because it's similar.
Yeah, the Arabic.
Why'd
like
you
a
say
lot
it like
of,
that? You said
Huh?
it like he's in 5th grade. Middle Eastern.
Them
I'm a Middle Eastern.
Them Arabic accents. They got all the that got all the tongue and throat in it.
Middle Eastern.
So then I think you need to go back and listen to German because German has all that.
But it isn't. It's too aggressive.
I feel like you just thinking of fucking
Hitler.
Hitler and what are the people? The Nazis.
Nazis?
Yeah, you're thinking of Nazis.
Nah. I guess I had some German friends, and I'm just like, bro, that shit sound ugly.
Yeah. Nah, I get it. That's why I feel the same way.
Dirty thoughts, though.
Yeah, because I used to. There was this girl at FAU that remember that girl that's gonna teach me Hebrew.
No.
Yeah, I told her she taught Hebrew, so I was gonna start going to her classes so I can try to finesse it because I wanted to sleep with her. And every time she spoke her language, I could see the saliva build up in her mouth, and I was just like,
All right. Next topic. Phil is now canceled. Him and Kanye are on an island by themselves.
Actually,
Kanye's listening to you and just like, that's a bar.
yeah, facts.
no, that's not racist. That's just sexualizing a person.
Okay.
The flex definitely like, or sorry.
I'm not.
definitely like funky.
That's a
Kanye
bar.
off the deep end. That folks tripping.
Yeah, I had to unfollow him on Twitter.
Really? No, I still follow him because he's from Chicago.
I'm not like, oh,
Because he's
Kanye's-
from Chicago.
Yeah, I'm not like, oh, he's canceled and I'm deleting all his music.
But he's just not trying to see that.
But
No,
yeah,
I'm a homer, so I got to.
I
but-
love him too much to see that nonsense, and because I can't agree with any of it. I'm like,
Right.
he is an idiot. Right? And then with him, with the whole like, y'all already know how I feel about my Twitter porn, and he wants to do away with all Twitter porn. That was the final straw. That was the straw that broke the camel's back for me.
Like I was watching it. I was watching the Alex Jones thing before he was like, "Oh, the Nazis are cool people." I'm like, when he was making the points that like, everybody has good and bad about them. I'm like, okay, I get that. Like, because I've made that point before. Like, even though Hitler's a shitty person, he helped Germany rise up to be a world power. That's the good. But you can't like overlook that this nigga killed hella Jews.
Yeah.
So that automatically makes you a shitty person.
Yeah.
I get that part. But when a nigga posted the swastika and
Yeah, the Star of David
and the Star
swastika,
of David, I was
yeah.
like, oh, this nigga
He did that?
Yes, it
tripping.
was like a combination of both.
He's
Yeah,
trying to say
I just
like
don't-
And he was
love.
like, I love everyone. Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this nigga tripping.
Yeah, he pulled
Like,
a Trump.
tripping.
There's
But the
good
thing-
people on both sides.
But the thing is, like, the neo-Nazis seeing that, they're probably freaking out too. Like, they're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I mean,
exactly.
before the swastika.
You see that crazy neo-Nazi in the SeaTac airport?
Nah.
Which one?
I went on Twitter once. He was in there screaming "Hell Hitler," doing
Oh, I
the
did
love
see
sign
that.
and
I saw
stuff,
that.
yeah.
I saw
Nah, I
that.
didn't see that.
He looked like a neo-Nazi in the face.
He had a shaved head.
Just like Phil said, the other dude looks like he cheats.
Hey, sometimes you just
had-
look at a motherfucking them assumptions be
Nah,
right.
he had like those angry eyebrows, like the dude from that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yo, he's definitely racist. It has a reason to be. 'Cause look, he looks in the mirror, he looks like that.
Yeah.
Before
I'd probably be racist too.
I was gonna say before the Germans hijacked the swastika and made it the international symbol of hate. It actually had
Yeah,
good meanings in
it's
other cultures.
yeah, in Hindu or whatever.
Even
'Cause-
in African cultures, it had like a holier meaning or some shit.
Yeah, because if you go to Suriname right now, and I might be wrong. Maybe it's not Hindu, but it's some kind of religion. Like I remember the first time I was in Suriname, I'm like, "Yo, why are there swastikas?" But then I found out, like, no, it's a religious thing. My neighbors downstairs from my old place, it was certain time of year, like in chalk, they had it, and I'm like, you might want to be careful. Like, I don't know. I know it's a religious thing, and I know it's for your culture, but just be careful with where you
Yeah.
put in swastikas. Because I don't know if there's any Jewish people in this neighborhood that might see that a different way. But
Yeah.
yes, you are correct. It's not, the original meaning of it isn't a evil thing.
Yeah. So I was just like, oh, this nigga's wow.
Yeah.
It's just sad, man, because I love Kanye, but watching this fall from grace and him turn to a white supremacist has been not the turn that I would imagine.
Anyone.
Folks
would
went
have
from
imagined.
Jesus walks to Hitler's a
For
great
this season
guy.
of Kanye, it's
whoa.
crazy.
It is really crazy. They got different writers for this season.
Yeah, this season, bro.
The original.
They killed off some people and they
It's like Game of Thrones, where they was following the books and the storyline was great, and then once the books finished, they started wilding with the actual storyline. That's what's happening with Kanye.
Yeah.
The book version of Kanye ended.
You hate to see it.
there's a writers strike right now.
Exactly. This shit
And we need to
crazy.
get the old writers back.
Exactly. All right, get it off your chest. Y'all got anything? Someone had put something on here, but
I did. Gratuity.
why do you hate it?
Bro, because I feel guilty. So now, like, I've realized what the restaurant industry is doing, and I'm taking a stand.
Mm-hmm.
If I go in there and pay for my food for takeout, everybody leaves the option to tip now. And part of me feels guilty because I want to tip you, but then I'm like, you ain't did shit.
Yeah, with the little iPad.
Yeah, you haven't done shit to deserve a tip. All you did was put my food in a bowl. So I used to tip like 10%, and then I'm thinking like every time that adds up.
Yeah.
So now I'm not tipping anymore unless I'm getting a service. And then I just feel
Okay.
bad because they feel like they judge you
Yeah.
when you don't tip on a regular purchase.
Yeah. I am curious to know though, like at those places. So let's say like the salty donut. Does that tip go directly to the person that's working the cash register, or is it kind of dispersed?
I feel like it's dispersed.
Yeah. Which I mean, again, I don't know as far as like if we stand on salty donut, like if they're getting minimum wage or if it's kind of like at a restaurant where they're getting less than that. And you used to work in the food industry, right, Nick? So maybe you could speak on this if we're wrong. But I know they make less than minimum wage, and that's why they rely so much on tips. But I don't know if like the food workers get minimum wage or if they're getting whatever. But I don't know.
Yeah, it just depends on the restaurant. But yeah, we would make.
You got to come over here on the mic.
Get your beautiful ass on the mic, Nicholas.
What's up? What's up?
Hey, Nick really looks good, y'all ladies. He's
Yes.
single too.
I appreciate that.
And he's 6. How tall are you?
6'4".
That's all y'all need to know.
He has a full beard.
6'4" with a full beard. Stop. And a head of hair. Stop.
It's painted on. But yeah, we would make like I think $3.25 an hour. So literally our entire income. So say like whatever hours I work, 5 or 6 hours, all that just gonna get taxed. I never see a check.
Yeah.
Everything that I make is, tip wise. That's the entire income.
Do cooks also?
They get paid hourly.
Okay, they get paid
Yeah,
hourly.
yeah.
So like at a place, at a small restaurant like that, like Bole or something like that. I don't know if y'all have Bole in
Think
DC,
Chipotle.
whatever.
Think Chipotle.
Yeah, Chipotle. Like would the people that make the food, do they make minimum wage or above minimum wage, or do they still make that low amount and then kind of rely on tips as
Nah,
well?
I think they also make minimum wage.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And then hosts and like say bussers, we have to tip them out. So
Okay.
restaurants are really getting away from murder, man.
Yeah.
Because we're paying them.
Got you.
Yeah.
So yeah, then maybe you don't need a tip anymore, and maybe
I'm
I'm gonna
not,
stop.
bro.
Maybe I'm gonna stop as
I
well.
used to feel so guilty.
Then maybe
'cause
maybe
then
they'll make a change.
Yes.
Because they look at you with these eyes like,
Change.
damn, you just ain't gonna tip.
Yeah, appreciated
like-
it.
And especially like you're like, look at this black person.
Especially at the salty donut. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Bro, you just giving me a donut. You ain't
Yeah,
did shit.
Exactly.
At this point, I'm like, you chose to be here, not me. So give me my goddamn food.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, this is completely
Speaking of
unrelated,
giving my goddamn
but we
food.
talking about money that's getting wasted.
Yeah.
Did y'all see Mercedes-Benz is charging like a subscription to get the top performance out of your car?
Yeah, that's nuts.
So like if you want to get,
What?
if you buy a Mercedes now,
Yeah.
I guess they'll put governors on your car or whatever so it doesn't reach top performance
Oh, right.
unless you pay this like $1,200 annual subscription.
Jeez.
And then if so, then your car will work the way that it's supposed to work. And then
Yeah.
apparently BMW does the same thing with like heated seats or something like that you have to pay a subscription to get heated seats.
That literally
That's
defeats
weird.
the point of paying for a $100,000 car.
Yeah.
I'm paying you $100,000 so I can have the top end car. Now I have
Yeah.
to pay a subscription to unleash the features. Bruh, that's stupid.
Oh, they're not talking about with their like. I was thinking it was like their like 300 series or something like that. Like the lower car, not lower, but like the ones that people drive every day.
I mean, you could still get the performance packages on those, so I'm sure it would apply to C
Yeah.
class because even in C class you got AMGs.
Yeah.
For
Yeah, hell yeah, you got AMG 300s, and it's stupid because like why would you pay that much for a 300? You can get an E class or something nicer, like a fucking nice ass Equias.
Well, some people don't want that big of a car, and they want some little zippier.
Yeah, but which is why you can still like
You can pay that $1,200 a
yeah,
month.
you can get that package, that sports package with the rims and the seats and like you can definitely soup up a 300.
Yeah.
A C class. I mean, sorry.
And initially, I was a big fan of like a lot of the subscription-based things, but now I just feel like it's getting ridiculous.
Nah, everything's about just gouging you now at this point.
Yeah.
It's just stupid.
Yeah, soon I'm gonna have to start paying a subscription just to, well, I guess a water bill is kind of a subscription, anyways, but I was gonna say drink water, but it's getting ridiculous. Life too expensive.
Hey man, it's like you just get you a car. That's why when you just buy a car, don't always.
So you
look at
get your Subaru.
Yeah, or just don't always look at the brand. Look at the functionality, what you're paying for. Because a lot of times you'll spend $100,000 on a Mercedes when you can get like a Genesis
Yeah,
that has the performance.
and Genesis is not that cheap either. I was
But-
thinking about
Yeah,
getting
that's-
one.
Yeah, but it's cheaper.
It is,
and
it is.
and it has all the features that come with it.
Yeah,
A
oh,
better
yeah.
warranty.
Yeah.
The car performance is just as good. You paying for the emblem. At
Yeah,
that point.
because the SUV Genesis, when I seen that, I'm like, damn, that shit clean. That shit look like a Bentley.
Bro, you should see the new convertible they got coming out. That shit hard.
Really?
The electric convertible, that shit so hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can get like a Genesis, or you can get a Lexus, or you can get a top end Audi, even a Porsche sometimes. I mean, Porsche is just expensive.
All those cars you just named are still equally like as
Right.
expensive.
But it's
I'm confused.
but you can get that with you can pay that much, right, without
Uh-huh.
a subscription and get all the performance.
Oh,
is
I
what
get
I'm
what
saying.
you-
You
yeah,
see what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Oh.
So it's like if you're gonna
Well,
pay.
so no, I think, what it sounds like to me is that like, they're saying you pay a subscription and you, not that you're gonna get how the car would normally perform, but I feel like most of the cars that are sold as like retail cars do have like, it's not you're not getting the full Mercedes like, and you're getting the engineering, but I think it's still like governors and stuff
Yeah,
on it, you know,
yeah,
no
yeah.
matter what, just because there's, I don't know,
yeah.
I could be wrong.
And again, didn't do my full research, so I don't know if this is like, if you pay the subscription, if you're just getting like a fucking Mercedes that has no type of governors and that shit's gonna go 0 to 60 in like
Yeah,
in
that's what I
20
was thinking.
seconds. I don't think it's gonna be like an extra Mercedes. I think it's, I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah.
the extra Mercedes.
Yeah.
Won't be extra.
But my thing is, if companies kind of see this model working, that soon just my regular fucking Honda, if
We
I
need
buy
to
a Honda again, that I'm
Figure
gonna
some
be,
subscription stuff out.
Yeah. After my next car.
Well, we
is
kind
gonna
of
be
do.
an SUV.
Me and Nick are selling subscriptions for a living.
yeah, that is true. That
So-
is true.
Once I pay this car off, next car I get, hopefully in like 5-6 years, it'll be an SUV.
Wait, when you gonna pay your car
My
off?
car be
When?
paid off next year. I'm
8
pretty sure.
years late.
Same.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
think actually
I
me
feel
too.
like why I
low-key.
feel like you've had yours way less than how many years have you been making payments?
Think.
Well, you had a bigger down payment because you had the car totalage, right?
Yeah, I didn't put a down payment on it. I just pay a little bit more on my West name every
What
month.
year did you get your car in?
Like 3 years ago.
3 years ago, I had a 4-year. I think I did a 5-year, 60 months. It should be
Yeah,
done.
that's
It
crazy.
should be done in 2 years.
Yeah, I
This
got
year.
mine.
You didn't have no down
2018.
payment at all.
Mm-mm.
Not even from like
Actually,
your,
wait. Did
your
I have
car.
a down payment? I think I put a
being-
stack, maybe.
I thought you used whatever money you had from the car being totaled.
I did actually. I forgot about that.
So what's he talking about?
I
Like
said,
that's
wait. I said.
so literally. So technically, it's been since he had the Veloster
Gotcha.
payments.
No, because I think I only put a stack. Maybe. I think. I don't think it was a lot though. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure if it was either a stack or nothing.
I don't know. It doesn't sound right. We don't need to say your payments on here, but I'm pretty sure you told me once your payments are similar to mine, and I've had mine since 2018, and I'm done paying mine November next year.
Yeah. Mine will be 20, not 2020, so 2025, like early 2025. Wait,
What?
What year we in?
This nigga don't know
Not
what
twen-
year
wait,
we
what
in.
year we in? 22? It'd be
Yes,
20
we in 22.
Early 24. So like I got a year and then like a couple months
Okay,
at the top
okay.
of the year. after
Maybe that sounds a little more
Yeah.
correct then. All right. Anything else y'all got to get off your chest?
Loser.
But I low key might want to pay it off sooner, so we'll see.
No, I think I'm good.
No, other than that, it's just the gratuity and just that was it.
Well, mine is mentioned it before, but being just a Canes fan fucking sucks. I was so excited for the season, and we went fucking 5-7.
You
Happy
just
the
need to
season's
not
done.
get excited anymore.
I know.
Yeah, just have low
And then
expectations.
they'll surprise you
I
and
know.
go 7-5.
And then I don't want to say too much. Not that a lot of people listen to this podcast, but athletics has been infringing on my job and taking away space, and it's just frustrating to see them suck.
Yeah, because you're
and
not even doing
making-
anything good with
and
it.
making my job difficult. So, But that's all I have for that. Best thing you've seen this week?
Oh, Bert's basement is lit.
Okay.
I
Nice,
guess
nice.
technically it was this. Oh
That's
yeah,
last-
since the last time we've been on.
But, yeah, last 2 weeks, I guess. For me, it would have been family, and then my homeboy, the guy on my fight team, has a title fight tonight.
Nice.
So shout out
Oh, it's lit.
to Austin, the technician.
Where is he fighting it? You going to it or?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
fighting at Rise. It's Extreme Action Park
Mhm.
in Fort Lauderdale. So he's the main event, and it's been good because this will be his first fight on our team since he joined. And he had leading up to this fight, he had 2 or 3 drops fight, and we just kept saying like, "Yo, you be straight, just be ready."
2 and 3. What you said?
Two to three fights had dropped,
Oh, okay.
so he had got a fight. Then the fighters backed out last minute.
Then he's on the Mo plan.
G shit. And so like his last big one, he was kind of discouraged afterwards because you spend 8 weeks in a training camp getting ready, and then bam,
You
Fighter.
nothing. You don't even get to.
do shit with it. I mean, you learning and getting better, but you want to put that work to
You wanna
test.
test it, yeah.
Yeah. And so
He's probably walking around kicking trees.
He's been ready, bro. He's been so ready. And so it was nice because I just kept telling, like, saying, you chop it up and like, hey, it's gonna work out. It'll work out.
Mm-hmm.
And fucking now he ends up with a title fight.
Yeah.
And the
lit.
main event, like on his first time fighting under our team. So that's just exciting. So good luck to my boy. Hopefully he gets this dub, get another belt on the team, bring another belt home to the gym.
Has there been any more information about your next fight?
Nothing yet. We shooting for January 28th.
Okay.
I know that's the next fight day.
Nice.
So
It's lit.
You can have
so
a quick camp.
I'll get in camp soon probably. Camp will start back soon because I know. I
Then he's gonna be
think,
in camp during Christmas.
yeah.
He's only gonna be able to eat vegan stuff. Anyway.
Facts. Best thing I
Non-alcoholic
seen.
coquito.
The best thing I seen is y'all boys. Haven't seen y'all in 2 weeks, so
We
happy to
missed
see
you,
y'all
man.
again.
Wow.
Damn it! It didn't feel like that long. It's crazy.
Yeah. Cause we've all been busy.
Been a
Yeah.
bit.
And whenever you travel, it's not enough time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You just want to be out there longer.
All right, streaming. I put Wednesday on there on your behalf, AJ. I haven't watched it yet.
You haven't watched it? It's pretty good.
Yeah, I hear a lot of good things.
It's like you can tell it's kind of more leaning to, I guess, teens, but it's like almost like not a Stranger Things, but like Stranger Things kind of leans younger, but
Okay.
it's still really good in general as a show. But yeah, it's pretty lit.
Got you.
So
Definitely
wait.
going to check it out this weekend.
I was confused, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when did the show come out?
I think
Wednesday.
this past week.
The whole time, I thought Tati got her.
Not
Word.
her inspiration from that, no. It was
I
just
was like,
coincidence.
damn, like was she ahead of the game? Like, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, this show must have been out because Tati dressed up for this for fucking Halloween.
No, it just
she-
came out. I was just kidding. I don't think it was Wednesday. I was just saying that's the name of the show.
Nah,
but-
she just relates personality wise to Wednesday Adams, and
Has she
would-
watched it or no?
No, not yet. But and she knew it would be an easy costume to do. So
Gotcha. I was really confused because
Just
everybody's like, because my niece was watching it,
yeah,
and that's when it triggered me. I was like, oh, Tati probably watched that shit. I'm
Yeah.
like, my homeboy's wife probably watched this shit. And I'm like, that's probably where her costume said, no, it just came out. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Nah,
And she
just
told me, like, this girl
coincidence.
just hates life. And I'm just like, huh? It's like, why do you? That didn't sound too great, but I was just
You
like,
know the Addams Family?
yeah. You've never watched Adams Family,
I was never a big fan of the Addams Family. No, I thought it was stupid.
but you knew
I knew
you
it
knew the
was,
family.
but I know,
yeah.
like, I knew of the reference,
yeah.
but because it was such an old show and now it was like big on social media again, that's when it clicked.
I like the
Gotcha.
actress too, though. She was in You.
Was she
Yeah, she
The
was
the
actress
Ellie.
is
most
cute.
recent?
No, she
season?
was in season 2. She was Ellie.
Okay, I
You
need to
remember
watch
Ellie
it.
and You? With the one, bro. That's the one where Chris D'Elia was in it,
Yeah,
and he was like the
Yeah,
the
he's a
predator in
creep.
it.
Yeah.
He was the predator of her,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
and then he sent her to Miami or something, or
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
you guy.
Yeah, I remember now. All right. Anything else y'all streaming this week?
Well, Lotus is getting lit.
Yes, White Lotus is getting very lit.
It's like the show is so weird because it's a lot going on, and it's just a gradual build,
Mm-hmm.
and they keep just like giving you more and more, and it's like it feels slow, but you're like
Invested.
you're invested, and it's like just getting gradually more and more stuff going on. It's kind of like, it almost feels like you're seeing an actual, it's like almost like a reality TV show,
Yeah.
but like if it were a actual movie, I don't know. It's good.
Yeah. Do you have any inclinations on who the dead bodies are? Because I think they said it was 2. But do you think any ideas?
No, I have no clue.
Okay, me neither. There's like you said, they do such a good job with writing, and there's so much going on that I have no idea. Because last season I also
Yeah.
didn't really know who the dead bodies.
And I feel like there's a
are.
lot of distractors too.
Yeah,
like-
exactly.
Like the husband of Jennifer Coolidge. Like, what
Yeah.
the hell's going on? Where's he been at? Is
Oh,
he gonna
yeah,
just
that's
come
true.
pop back in and
Completely forgot about him.
start murking people? But and the other dude didn't die. The singer guy didn't die.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen with that? I don't know.
Yup. Well, can't wait to see how it finishes. Anything you've been streaming, Phil?
No, I haven't watched TV all week. Last time I really watched TV was yesterday.
So that would be within this week.
Well, not like, I mean,
Got
like,
you.
Leading
What
up
you
to-
watched yesterday?
Yeah.
leading up to today. Yeah,
What'd
the
you watch
last-
yesterday?
Trevor Noah stand up in like the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter Los Angeles game. The
Gotcha.
Eagles game,
Mhm.
that's it. But
Got you. All right, music. Metro Boomin dropped an album yesterday called Heroes and Villains. It was pretty decent. Cool to me. I don't know how many times I'll replay it, but I thought it was decent. Anything you've been listening to?
nothing. Okay, the only newer project I've been listening to is 38 Specials project, 38 Special.
I don't even know who that is.
It's called Beyond Belief with Harry Fraud. Another Griselda rapper. Other than that, I went back to Jay-Z's discography this week, so kind of I was in my old Jay-Z bag this week.
But on Apple, not all his stuff is on there, right?
It's on there now.
Everything?
Blue Album's on there, Black Album, Reasonable Doubt.
Green.
Okay, because at one point in time, I knew nothing really was on there.
That
And
was a while ago,
Then
though.
they added some stuff, and I guess I just haven't checked since then. But I knew that not all his albums were on there.
They have most of them, I'm pretty sure, because they got, let me see, 444, Magna Carta, Watch the Throne, Blueprint. Yeah, they here. They all here.
Okay. Well, then I'll need to go back and check Jay-Z's
I did
discography.
the Blueprint first. Now I'm on the Black Album. I'll probably do, I don't know, maybe Blueprint 3 after that. I don't know. I'm just on a Jay-Z kick this week.
Got you. As long as it's not Nas, I'm all for it.
Kill yourself.
Whoa.
What if I did that right now, right here? You'd feel like a piece of shit.
I wouldn't. I'd be like, that's crazy.
You wouldn't feel
That's
like
crazy.
a piece of shit.
No,
if your
because it
friend
can't
just-
be just that one comment that led you to that. You was already there, just wanted an excuse. So I'd be like, damn, that fucking sucks.
All right. Anyways, so Apple Replay and Spotify Wrapped. Everyone's posting it. I know Matt earlier this year had asked us like what we think our replay is gonna be, and you called it to a T. I called
Spot
it to a
on.
T. So you had a whole bunch of Griselda.
Yep.
There was nothing on there that surprised you.
Nah, at all.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually, not a lot. Wiz.
Wiz Khalifa.
But I think it's because I've been listening to a lot of old Wiz.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, the genre of music was not surprising. Who was on there was not surprising. I was just surprised to see Snow Allegra as high as she was because I feel like I haven't really listened to her
Snow was
much.
high for me too.
Yeah, but I must have been listening to her heavy like the beginning of the year or something.
Could be
like that.
one song.
Snow being high for me isn't much though, cause like, my top song was 41 plays.
Yeah. And then Giveon, I was surprised that he had as much listening time as he's had, but thought Bad Bunny would be higher, thought Burna Boy would be higher, but overall, all the artists, I was like, oh, this isn't surprising.
Bad Bunny, Bad Bunny.
But no rap for me at all. Outside of Drake, Drake's the only rapper I had on my
Really?
list. Yeah.
No, mine's was all rap.
As
I
I
told
get,
you.
I'm just becoming an old head, bruh. Like,
What does that mean?
I just want to hear smooth music, want to vibe out, don't want to hear all this hippity hoppity stuff.
Well, old heads didn't really have that,
That's true.
depending on how old you were talking.
That's true. And then my little cousin, this nigga always posting
NBA YoungBoy.
rappers that I have no idea who the fuck they are. I told him that on Thanksgiving. I'm like, bro, you really made me feel like an old head. But then I showed him my music. He was like, oh, the stuff's exactly the same. But I don't know any of the rappers or artists that he be posting.
See, I'm an old head, but I'm an old hip hop head. Like most of mine are all rappers over 30.
Yeah.
And it's either they rapping about like drugs and violence,
Mm-hmm.
or they just really good. All of them can really rap. You know what I mean?
All
Yeah.
great things, you know.
But you like a old head, like New York fitted low Timbs, baggy jeans. That's the type of old head you are. I'm
Nah,
more
because
like,
Griselda don't wear baggy jeans like that.
but I'm like
Wear
the
baggy jeans.
I'm the cookout uncle on the grill old head. Like, you don't know nothing about this.
Yeah, I'm definitely the old hip hop head. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it was no R&B in my top 10.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Or that might have been the most surprising
Just
that it was.
driving around from location to location,
Angry.
mad angry as shit.
Nah, because it's
I wish a nigga would.
just drugs, just killing, just oozing cocaine. I got him. All you hear is boo, 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 boo.
Nigga just
But
angry
no, I think
every location he had.
That was the most surprising part, is because I've listened to a lot of rock and roll later in the year, and I've
Yeah.
listened to.
Bro, Phil has bricks in the trunk right now.
Facts.
I swear you would think I was a drug dealer based on my
Really?
playlist. Like, you probably would have been like, oh, he grew up in the trap.
Like,
Nah, I
yeah.
grew up in the burbs. Like,
G shit. But I am surprised that you didn't have any R&B, because I know you do listen to R&B.
I listen to a lot of R&B.
Yeah, you listen to a lot of it, but it was all rap.
it was all rap, which is cool, because, I mean, I love hip-hop.
You the one they be talking about when they like, you
I don't know.
scared
Fighting
nose.
feels different.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe. But I don't know. I feel like even the rap,
What you listen to when Danny in the car? Same shit?
She hates it, but she likes it now because, like, I went in her car one time, and, like, I got on her Spotify, and, like, Griselda came
She was
on,
like,
and she let
pew,
it play,
pew.
and she was like, some of it sounds. I'm like, whoa, you be fucking with Griselda? Who been in your car?
Bro, as soon as
Not
Tati-
even that. It is like she'd probably be mad at people at work.
Yeah.
You know what?
Boop, boop, boop,
My
boop.
boyfriend's a killer.
She actually hates that ad lib because I walk around the house doing that shit, but she hates that shit. Or I used to walk around and be like,
Don't
"The
make me
butcher
call
coming,
Phil
nigga."
to pop the trunk.
Every time Tatiana gets in my car and rap playing, she like, can we listen to something else? But all Tatiana ever want to listen to is like early 2000s pop. So like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Britney Spears.
Wow,
That's all
Tati.
she wants
Sorry.
to listen.
That sounds awful.
It really does.
That sounds like a fucking karaoke ride every time you get.
It sounds like
I'm a
Disney
Barbie
Channel.
girl in a Barbie world.
But there
Let's
is
make fun
some,
of Tati some
there
more.
is some stuff that I play that she like. Typically, it's like R&B or whatever. There's not really ever any rap that she likes, but R&B, she do like a lot of new shit that I play.
So we pretty much have an unspoken rule. She don't request songs in my car. I don't request songs in hers. So like generally, if we just
And if you speak it, oof.
depending on like where we going, I'll set the mood. So if it's just like we just going to grab something to eat, I'll listen to whatever. But if we actually going on like a romantic date, I put on like slow music and shit that we both can vibe to.
Got you. You trying to set the tone.
Yeah, but like when I get in her
What
car,
kind of slow music you
she
talking
plays
about?
whatever she want. Some drop your panty music.
I thought it was just like slower but still killing people.
Nah, it's R&B like
Gotta
snow.
sell these drugs.
Put on some playlists.
Kill these niggas.
That's hilarious. All right, moving on to sports. So before we get into World Cup, we could talk NFL. Anything NFL related y'all want to mention?
Still
Bro,
on top of the
all of
division.
NFC East is in the playoffs right now.
Yep.
Yes.
NFC beast. Can't call us least. We the
Losers.
beast.
I fucking hate that shit, bro.
Why? Niggas been calling us the NFC
'Cause they've
least for
been
years.
losing to us.
And then we finally get on, nigga. When we up, we up.
Yeah.
That's the definition of when we up, the whole division up.
Yes, sir.
And Eagles is still top of the NFL.
You know what's funny to me? Because I've always wondered, like the athletes that have sports podcasts, like how organizations and coaches and all that stuff feel about it. Did you watch the Patrick Mahomes Kelsey podcast? New
I
Heights?
saw the snippets, not the whole thing, but I saw that segment you talked. I know
So
the segment
you
you talking
saw
about.
when Mahomes was saying that the offensive coordinator or whatever had given him like the answers to the test prior to the draft, and then I just saw that they interviewed Andy Reid and he had no idea, and like the person that asked the question like completely caught Andy Reid off guard. And I feel like Andy Reid definitely felt like some type of way. But then they jokingly asked, like, oh, do you want to redo the draft? And
Hell no.
obviously Andy Reid's fine with Patrick Mahomes. But it's just
It's
funny.
good on him then.
He's the best quarterback he's ever had.
Yeah.
It's
No
really
disrespect to
good
Donovan now.
on on whoever the dude is that gave him the answers. Cause
Yeah.
like he's like, I know,
It
Yeah.
was
I knew.
he got fired recently.
I'm not sure. The name I'll remember it if I hear it. But off the
Dang,
top of my head,
imagine
I'm
being
not-
right about Patrick Mahomes and then getting fired.
Well, he sucked as a head coach.
Oh,
So,
he
like,
was a head coach.
he was a head-
Oh, okay.
he
I
was-
thought you were saying he got fired from the Chiefs.
No, he was the head coach. I'm pretty sure. I forget his name, but yeah, I think it's genius. If you like a guy that much, why not help him out? I mean, it sucks for everybody else because it doesn't even the playing field. But
But if you got the guy you know you want, then
hey, when it works out, it looks great. When it doesn't work out, that's when that shit would have been trash. Like, let's say Patrick Mahomes was a bust, and they just interviewing him now because he's a bust, and he was like, actually, so and so gave me the test. So
interview him because he's a bust. That'd be great.
I mean, they talked to the Pivot did a podcast with
Yeah.
Ryan Leaf recently, so it's always room to talk.
Oh
to.
yeah, I don't even know who that is.
Ryan Leaf was one of the biggest busts I think in the NFL, but everybody got a story, so you know how that go.
Was any of us right for the underdog group winner? I'm looking at it now. I don't think so.
I
Korea,
don't-
Republic, Cameron, nope. Mexico's out. Zach's gonna want to talk. We're holding it down, cause
who was right?
Zach's no one's right.
Is France still in it?
France is in it.
Is Italy?
Bro,
still
you
in it?
has no idea what's going on.
I don't
with
watch
the World
soccer.
Cup.
Is Italy still in it? Because I got an Italian.
Italy.
I got an Italian jersey right
no,
now.
he's not. They're not.
They're not in it?
Well, Italy wasn't even in it from the jump.
Damn. Tough. I should have worn my Qatar one.
You're what?
My Qatar jersey instead.
Oh, you
even though
have
they
one?
got
Bro,
eliminated.
that's not a.
What?
He said he should have wore his Qatar jersey.
Do you have one?
No.
Yeah. A
You want to know
soccer
what he
jersey?
has?
No.
He has a.
It's Qatar.
No, who's the
Emirates,
Qatar
the-
Airways sponsors?
Whatever Emirates.
What premier team is it that they sponsor?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's what's the Clásico? It's Real Madrid and
Barcelona.
I'm pretty sure it's a Barcelona jersey, but
No,
maybe
it says Qatar.
okay, I'm saying they're the sponsor, bro. It's not the actual.
Yeah.
I think it's Qatar Airways that sponsors it, or it might be what's it? PSG? It might be PSG.
I don't
Yeah.
fucking know.
Are we talking World Cup now?
Yeah, we just started.
Sorry, I just took
Wait,
the
before
longest
we
piss
get
in my
into
We
life.
were like,
World
we're
Cup,
stalling for Zach.
Yeah,
The
sorry, that
Brazilian
was the
star
longest.
Pele is gonna die soon.
What?
Don't want to be the bearer of bad news.
Really?
Yeah. He's been moved to end of life care hospital. in
What?
Brazil.
Damn, Brazil definitely got to win now.
Pele has been moved to end of life care after he stopped responding to chemotherapy, and that's from Bleacher Report football. So I'm sure he's gonna die soon, unfortunately.
Oh,
Dang.
that's so sad. Yeah, Bleacher Report football. Damn. Well,
Speaking of Brazil, Neymar busted his ankle.
yes, because the Zach jinx is real. So as I talked about, my two favorite athletes have passed away because I love them.
Yeah.
The NBA team I care about most has the player I hate the most. My Canes, the team
You
I care
gotta
about the
stop this.
most, have sucked for over 20 years. Tampa Bay Buccaneers are like the only team I can kind of rely on, and they suck
Yeah.
right now.
No, the
So,
thing is, your whole division sucks.
yeah, and
which
we're
is great for
still-
y'all.
We're still at the top of
Y'all
it.
still top of the division, and all Brady needs is a chance.
Yeah.
Just
so
needs a
y'all
chance.
still got hope. And then also,
Shout out Tati, she just walked in.
Yes.
Hey,
We were
LeBron-
talking junk about you earlier though. About your taste in music.
LeBron
I'm just kidding.
LeBron passed up Magic in the Lakers jersey.
He said
All-time
what?
assist. LeBron passed up Magic
Dang.
in the Lakers jersey. All-time assist. No, you love to see it.
Bro, and he played what? Is his 20th year that he did that?
20.
Yeah, I think so.
Magic Johnson did it in like 10 years though.
He did 12.
In 12?
No, 12 or 13 was his career.
Wait, he passed Magic like
In
all-time
assists.
assists, or
Yeah.
has a
All-time
late?
assists.
Oh, okay.
All-time assist.
Gotcha. But I was saying all that bad luck just to say the predictions that we had made. So my World Cup prediction was supposed to be Belgium winning over England. Belgium didn't make it to the knockout stage. My goal scorer, who was supposed to be the leading goal scorer, Neymar, who AJ mentioned, busted his ankle.
Your underdog?
Yes, and then my underdog was Mexico, who also did not make it to the knockout stage.
Tough.
But I think all y'all's you all still have an opportunity. I mean, y'all all pretty
The
much
same. We had
had
France
similar picks.
and
So Mbappe, top goal scorer, who I think he might be the top goal scorer right now. So I should have stuck with that.
yes.
And then France advanced. All y'all had France winning. But Phil, you had it against Germany. and
Charles
Germany
Barkley
didn't.
saying Mbappe was hilarious.
How do you say it?
He's like Mbappe. He's like he said something like that.
Cameroon got eliminated.
I think I put the picture in here. The only African country to advance, I think, was Senegal.
Oh,
Senegal.
Damn.
So we have Netherlands, USA coming up soon. We have Argentina, Australia, Japan, Croatia, Brazil, Korea, Republic, England, Senegal, France,
Oh, Morocco
Portugal.
won the group too. That was
Yes,
crazy.
Morocco, Spain, and then Portugal, Switzerland, I think that is.
So who's your loyalty to, Zach? That's the real
Today,
question.
so for the listeners, if you don't know, I'm of Dutch descent, so I got to cheer for Holland. A couple of those players are also from the country I'm from, Suriname, but obviously got to cheer for USA. So
Wait, no, nigga.
I'm just yay soccer. That's
No,
me
you
today.
gotta
Yay,
pick.
soccer. He said
No.
soccer. He's on USA.
You gotta pick one, bro.
He did. He said soccer.
That's fair.
That is true. So I just want to see a good game. I think Netherlands will end up winning, but it's a win-win situation for me.
If you had to pick a side.
But with the Zach jinx, it's going to end up being like fucking Batman, where the stadium just opens up from the ground and everyone dies.
Zach said win-win. I can't lose. Watch Netherlands win,
That shit
but
going
the
in the
entire
tie.
team gets injured.
Yeah, they all have the flu right now.
That shit
so-
going to 0-0 tie.
well, right now they have to go to PKs,
PKs,
yeah,
gotcha.
because it's the knockout stage now. But yeah, y'all still all have an opportunity to have your predictions be right. But that's all I have for World Cup. Y'all have anything else?
Nope.
No.
All right.
Oh, let's do our picks right now. So
Okay. All right.
Our
You
NFL
pulling it up?
picks, yeah. So in the first, right, hold on.
Back
let me
up.
hit the-
Back up.
And I can't hear.
Wait, NFL picks for.
Yo, chill out.
Yes.
Kobe's being a little
Someone
nuisance.
out here. Oh, he turned Zach off. No,
Kobe,
we're good now.
relax.
Bless you. Relax.
All right, remember your picks though, because I know Luke's still gonna ask, and I'm not gonna remember all this shit and go
I'm about
back.
to
and-
type
It'll
it
be
as I
alright.
write it.
Okay.
Okay, everybody. For the first game, Steelers versus Falcons. Who do we have?
Ooh.
Take Steelers.
Is that where is it
4
at?
and 7
Where is it at?
versus.
In
You guys
Atlanta.
are asking at Atlanta, and so inside. I don't think that's really an advantage if you got a dome. You know,
Yeah.
it's just like even playing field at that point.
TJ Watt's back, right? I'm
Oh,
taking
yeah.
Steelers.
I think I might go Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Yes.
All right, Atlanta for Zach. Steelers for Phil and AJ. I go Steelers too. Okay, Broncos Ravens.
Ravens.
Ravens. Broncos are
sure?
Buns.
Yes.
Yeah.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Broncos
Let's
country.
ride.
Let's ride.
That's
Let's
right.
ride.
It's at Baltimore though.
Yeah.
Even more so the Ravens.
Yeah, it's the Ravens. All right, Dolphins and 49ers.
I actually got Niners on this one.
It's in San Francisco
San?
too.
Yeah, that one I knew. I did my homework on that one before we
Yeah.
did the picks.
I still got the Dolphins.
I want to take the Dolphins, but
You know they're gonna be playing all out. McDaniel's back home. They want to prove a point.
that Niners defense is real, but also they're going to get to Tua. So I'm going to take the Niners. Yeah, they'll get
Dang,
pressure
that's
on them.
true.
I'm not trying to match up with Phil though.
Dang, that is true. I
gonna
didn't
take
think
the
about that
Niners.
because our offensive line's kind of weak.
And yeah, I mean, Tua hasn't faced the D-line that good since he's been back.
You know what? I think he's gonna step up. It's Tua.
Okay.
It's Tua time.
Okay.
Tank for Tua. Is Tua better than Justin Herbert?
Yes, without
Yeah,
a doubt.
look at that.
Without a doubt.
And look at that.
So you
this
said
year
you're
he
going
is.
Niner- or you're going
No, I did Dolphins. Yeah.
Okay.
Bears and Packers.
Give me Pat.
Packers. They just the Bear
Fine.
killers.
Oh wait,
are
wait,
Bear
Packers.
killers.
But Jordan Love might be playing, huh?
Nah, Aaron Rodgers said he's playing. Aaron Rodgers don't lose to the Bears that often.
All right, fine, Packers. All right, Jaguars and Lions.
Lions. I'm not taking the Jags again.
They won last
Am
week
I
against the
tripping?
Ravens.
Didn't they play each other this season?
They've been playing similar teams though, because we played the Jaguars and the Lions back to back.
This is in Jacksonville.
It is.
Detroit.
It's not telling me right now. It's weird.
Usually, if it's on the right side, it's in Detroit.
Oh, okay.
Because
Detroit.
Jacksonville at Detroit. Yep.
This is a tough one. That's why I don't like being on the spot with this. But I think I'm gonna go.
Yep, Ford Field.
Lions.
Dang.
I know Jag's been on a nice little streak.
Eric Dunn
Yeah,
is gonna
Jag's
hit
been
you.
on a
You
little
know what?
streak.
How many Jags won?
For
How
my
many games
dog
straight?
Eric, I'm gonna say Jags.
Jags.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm going Lions.
They're both 4-7 right now.
Yeah.
Give me the Lions. I think
Even.
I trust.
Wait,
I think I
let's
trust
see-
the
let's
Lions
see
more.
what- Let's see what the matchup predictor says. It's leaning Jaguars. It's lit. Okay. Jets Vikings.
Ooh, Vikes.
In where's it at? No, give me the Jets, cause Zach Wilson's not playing, and Mike Williams. Is it Mike Williams, the quarterback?
Mike White probably.
Mike White. Yeah, he's playing good. Give me.
Over the Vikings?
Yeah,
Okay.
because
Yeah,
Sauce
just
is
give me
gonna
the
be able to.
Vikings.
Sauce is gonna be able to match up with Jefferson,
Right.
and it's give me the Jets.
I actually did see a TikTok of this dude predicting this game. It was very bold, and he was saying, "You know where you heard it first: Jets over Vikings."
Yeah, give me the Jets.
I can
But-
see it happening, but I'm pick Vikings.
Yes, I'm sticking with the Vikings.
That Jets defense is real.
Vikings has good defense too.
I know, but the thing is, the Jets defense is real, and
How many times are you gonna say that?
that was
Is it real or is it?
But it's also they could have won a lot more games
Yeah.
had Zach Wilson been a smidgen productive,
A smidge. Yeah.
and Mike Williams gives that offense a go. So I'm taking
Not
the Jets.
to get
Mike
too off
White, bro,
topic,
Mike White.
but I saw a video of the Vikings. It was a riddle. Phil's dad has 3 sons: Snap, Crackle. What's the third son?
Phil.
You're a genius. All the Vikings were saying Pop, and Dalvin Cook was the one that was like, "It's Phil."
All right, Commanders versus Giants.
Give me the
Commanders. Give me the
Commanders.
It's in
is
Washington.
tough. Okay, which quarterback do I trust more?
Taylor
Heine.
Heineke
or
or
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones.
Heine.
But the Commanders are playing really good since Brian Robinson's been back, and it's a division game.
Been back. He's been back for a minute.
Since he's been back. He's only been back for 4 weeks.
Nah, it's been more than that. He got hurt.
He got shot.
He's been back for more than 4 weeks.
Well, they've been playing well the last 4 to 5 weeks.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, like, he's been back. He's been playing since like week
Yeah,
two.
but that's what I'm saying. Since he's like been in rotation, he's healthy. They've been pretty good.
But I'm saying he's been in rotation when they were losing, when they went 1-4. I think he only missed the first 2 weeks.
But his carries have been going up every week.
Yeah.
is what I'm saying. Where they at
In Washington.
in Washington? Who's favorite and by how many?
Oh my gosh. What does that have to do with your pick?
It definitely plays a factor.
plays
I
a
look
factor.
at that.
Bro, it's even. It's 49.6 to 49.7.
I want to.
And then 0.6 tie.
I want to pick the Commanders,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna go. Fuck, I want to pick the Commanders for.
You
want to
be a winner, but
I'm gonna go.
bro,
Giants.
it's literally our logo is literally a W. Okay.
I'm gonna go
Phil said
Giants.
All right, Commanders. Titans, Eagles.
Eagles.
I don't know. Might have to go Eagles. It's saying yes, it's Eagles win. It's a huge chance Eagles win. 71%. Broncos, Texans.
Broncos.
I kind of want to go.
I mean Browns,
Texans.
Texans.
I say
I'd say Broncos.
Give me Browns.
Browns,
Give me
Texans, Browns.
This gonna be Deshaun Watson's first game back.
Yup.
Yeah, he's playing
And
for the
then
Texans.
all the accuser, well, not all, but there's allegedly going to be 10 accusers.
Accusations. Where is it at?
I think it's in Texas.
Give
That's
me-
why
give
the
me the
accusers are
Texans.
going to be there.
No, it's in Cleveland.
Oh, is
Oh,
it?
it's in Cleveland. Ooh.
Wait, no, it's in Texas. I'm
Okay.
lying.
Give me the Texans.
And they're just gonna put them on the jumbo screen.
Who's favorite?
I'm sure the Browns.
Bro, what?
By how much though?
Bro, 81%.
Fuck.
You
What's the Texans record?
You already said
Bro,
it.
I'm not doing this. No
You
more with
already
you.
said it.
They won one game the whole season.
Shit.
They played in a bunch of close games, though.
Yeah, to pick the Texans, Phil.
I did pick the Texans. Give me the
Oh, you
Texans.
did?
Yeah.
That was easy. Seahawks, Rams.
Give me the
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Yeah, Seahawks too. Rams are 3-8. Chiefs, Bengals.
Chiefs.
Chiefingtons.
But
Okay.
Mahomes has never beaten Burrow.
Really?
Small tidbit.
Ooh, that's something to think about. I'm gonna still take the. Where is it at though? First, is it in?
Bengals. In Cincinnati.
Is Chase still out? You don't need to look that up, but do y'all know off the top of your head if Chase is still out?
I'm not sure, but I think he is. He's
Yeah,
he's questionable. It says right here.
But
You watch
won't-
NFL,
they
Nick?
still
I
got-
didn't know that.
Questionable.
You watch NFL? I didn't know that. Oh, okay.
They still got T. Higgins and that. They still got weapons. I'm gonna take the
Tyler
Chiefs
Boyd.
though.
Yeah, I got Chiefs too.
Mahomes coming off the schneid.
Raiders, Chargers.
Give me the
Ooh.
Chargers. Raiders butt cheeks.
Raiders.
Nah,
They
give me the
won
Raiders.
last week,
Give
bro.
me the Raiders.
Didn't this nigga Phil say 3 times this
He
season?
wasn't picking the
I'm
Raiders.
not picking the Raiders anymore.
I'm gonna
Bro,
give them a
they-
chance because
the
they've been
last
winning.
two were in overtime. They've been winning. They played the Broncos and the Seahawks, and they won in Seahawks in overtime. I think I'm gonna pick the Chargers too.
They've also been running the ball really well, so stick to that. You'll be all right.
Oh, because Josh Jacobs.
I'll take the Raiders.
Colts and Cowboys.
Give me the Cowboys.
Cowboys and then Bucks Saints.
Colts.
Oh wait, what did you say, Phil? You didn't say it.
Colts and the Cowboys. Give me.
I like when Phil just fake pretends he doesn't know the answer he's gonna give.
No, this is how I pick my picks. I
I know.
I look
you
at the
fake
favorites.
pretend. You're like, huh? I don't know. Oh,
Nah,
you
'cause
you
you-
did pick the Texans, so never mind. Go ahead.
Nah, you can't rush it because sometimes
Yeah.
when I do rush it and I don't think about it, I'm like, all right, you gotta throw upset games in your predictions,
Sure.
and that's why I've been fucking up. Is I've just been taking the favorites, and I'm like, I'm not thinking all right, who's been on a win streak, who beat who. So it's like, all right, you look at the matchup on face value, and like, all right, this team's easy to go win. It's not always the case, but it's the Colts, Cowboys. Where they playing at?
At the Cowboy Stadium.
Fuck, I don't want to take the Cowboys. I don't want to. Fuck, give me.
Don't ask me what the matchup predictor says.
No, the Cowboys for sure favorite, but
By how much you think?
I would say 10 points.
Oh, I don't know what the point is. The
It should
points
show
are,
you.
but it's
Well, it's usually going to be a half, not on the dot.
yeah, it's 10.5.
Yeah, it's 10 points. Yeah.
But the matchup predictor says 90% chance. that they
Yeah, I'll
win.
take the. I don't want to take the Cowboys, but I'll take the Cowboys.
Saints and Buccaneers.
Give
Ooh.
me the Bucks. Even though we struggle with the Saints, I think this is the point in the season where
They
we turn
matter.
it around.
Yeah.
Monday night prime time. Give me Brady over Dalton or Jameis, whoever the fuck is starting.
Yeah, I got Tom Brady. I mean Tampa Bay. It's TV.
What's the line?
The line is, bro, Phil swears he's the better. 3.5. He's like,
Yeah, give me the Bucks.
Next
You didn't
year,
even
that's-
ask in which favor.
That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do next year. Is are they gonna be over or under the line?
Over
And
under.
like how Dunn and Drew do.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Give me the Bucks just because it's a division game and it's late in the year, so this could have some real playoff implications.
Facts.
And
That's
I
the
trust,
last one,
and I
right?
trust Brady more than I trust Dalton or Winston.
All right, it's been another episode of Save It for the Pod, episode number 91. Thank y'all, boys. Good seeing you again.
Oh,
Nick,
yeah? Sir.
thank you for being in the background, giving us some extra information. Tati, thank you for being a lovely wife. And Kobe, thank you for being an annoying little husky. Love y'all, giving everyone their flowers. Phil, hit the drop. Peace.